The whispers in the morning.
Right, here goes nothing. Timing's everything.
Hello everybody, I'm back, and this is The Eric Show. I'm your host, Eric Moser. Thanks to Never Show Never, I believe they call what that called. I just wanted to play the music, just to bring some lightness to this. But let's get down and dirty. Alright, so a topic for today is parenting. Is it a tough job? Is it? I'm not laughing. I was laughing in the beginning of this episode, but is this a really tough job? Alright, is parenting a really tough job? Well, if you have a opinionated freak like myself, then yes, I would say parenting is a hard job. Alright, maybe not when maybe not when that opinionated freak is a newborn, a baby, a 3-year-old, but when that opinionated freak get older and get that opinion going, then it would be hard. But without being an opinionated freak, parenting is still a hard job. I don't know, because I'm not a parent. I can't say anything. But throughout what I hear, I say parenting is a hard job. But why? The thing is, why make it a hard job? Alright, if your child wants to get bad grades, okay, let your child get bad grades. Alright, he or she will just learn. If you do not pass, and if you do not graduate high school or go to college, maybe go to college. Well, soon, I would say, yeah, I can say go to college. Then you are going to be poor, or you are going to, well, if you don't graduate high school, you will be poor, alright? Unless you hit the lottery or something, or have a really good job that haven't changed anything for a long time. Don't make sure I'm not drinking anything. Alright. But my put is, let them do what they want. It's their life. And I know you love your children, and I know you want the best for them. But why fight with them? I mean, if they want to fail and be bad in school, okay, let them learn that lesson the hard way. So what I'm saying, my parents and so are, let them live their life. Alright? You are the parents, yeah, alright. You are the parent, correct. You are supposed to teach them. My opinion with teaching them is, if my child is failing, okay, let them fail. Don't punish them. Don't do anything. Just let them fail. They will learn that failing is not the right way to go. Then they will turn their things around and start to pass and succeed in life. Now, that may work with something as easy as letting them fail, but will it work for... Stop it. Will it work for something like your kids want to try drugs? I don't know. Alright. Yes, let your kids go on drugs. But what if that one hit or that 2 hit turn into a long drug habit? Alright? Then you have to go into recovery and all that bad stuff. So it depends on the situation. Alright, is what I'm saying. But back to my question, is parenting a hard job? It's up to opinion. I mean, I think it's not a hard job that people put it out as, but it definitely is a hard job, but not as hard as people put out there. Alright? Now, if you are a, those parents who always are who overprotective. If you are an overprotected parent, obviously parenting is gonna be a hard job. All right, because you're always on top of that person, always, no matter what you do. I mean, if you are a laid back parent, obviously it's not gonna be a hard job because you never on top. You just say, huh, whatever, who cares? If you're a parent that abuse their children, that is a hard job. And I just said something that might make you guys go crazy because you guys may say, they abusing the kid. How can that be a hard job? Trust me. Well, okay, if you don't want to trust me, don't trust me. But trust me, it takes a lot to abuse your children, alright? If you hate them so much, and so much that you will literally abuse them and don't feel nothing, that takes a lot. That takes a lot. To don't care about your children, to abuse them, that takes a lot. So it depends on what kind of parents are you. I mean, if you're a laid parent, a laid back parent, overprotected parent, different kind of parents are how do I say that? Some different. Alright, all parents are not hard. Alright, their job being parents are not hard. Alright, some parents are hard, but it depends on your parenting. Alright. Now, another thing I wanted to go over is, should there be, like for example, this baby names, should there be a book all about parenting, or should we let the parents parent themselves? Now, I believe we should let the parents parent themselves, alright? That means, my opinion, that means get rid of DSS, get rid of all of what that have to do. But then I just threw my pen. Let me go get it. But then it goes into the fact where the kids are getting abused, where those kids are going. So we do need DSS. But we don't. We do need DSS, but we need new guidelines in DSS, and we need new people, because obviously they don't know what the hell they're doing. Because if you touch your child, DSS, get the hell, DSS, come on, take my fucking children. Alright, that's not how it goes. Alright, it's okay to touch your children. If you believe you want to beat your children, or to spank your children, to beat them, that is your parenting style. Now, if you are abusing your children, that is a different thing, and you should take your child. I mean, let me give you an example about what I'm trying to explain. There are many different reasons why I disagree with the Department of Social Services. Alright? There are people out there who I see personally when I'm walking in the mall, or when I'm going somewhere. I see people smacking their child, screaming at their child, and trust me, I do believe screaming at your child is abuse. Alright? Because it do say in the back of your child's head. And okay, first of all, now I'm talking on psychologically, but I don't care. It does say in the back of your child's head, "Mommy, scream at me." Okay, it does say in the back of their head. Now, I see people get their kids taken away for nothing. But then there are people out there who are screaming and beating the crap out of their children who still keep their children. Alright? Let's take a break. We'll be right back with the Eric Show.
The whispers in the morning